Um, that was a good Bible study. We talked about Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd type of thing, Ezekiel 34, and Psalm 63. Basically, we're talking about how God guides us. The Lord is our shepherd, and He takes care of us. And there's so much about being a shepherd. Like even as one big problem as being a sheep that strays is other ones tend to follow you, and you set an example for the other ones, and you want to make sure that you're not setting someone up for trouble, in essence. And one of the examples was with the Hebrews when they got a sheep that keeps wandering off. What they do is they actually break the leg of the sheep, and they carry it and they take care of it so that way the sheep won't want to leave, and stay close by all the time. Well, I started thinking about David in our house, and I was thinking God kind of went literal on that guy, because he was like all over the place, and his mind tends to go 90 miles an hour while the rest of us are going maybe 40, and he gets spread out too thin, and he's like all over the place, and he needs to be reined in, and he had an accident where he fell and he broke his kneecap, and he was stuck to a wheelchair for a couple of months, and he was very much not a happy camper, and he had to refocus on what's important and what's not. And I kind of feel like our Bible study today made that stand out, and I really enjoyed that. I wish I could have videoed it, but people are not used to having cameras in their faces. I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to deal with it and learn how to be better at it. But I don't want to force my videoing on other people, so I got a little bit, the singing and getting together, but the actual talk was a little bit personal too, so I didn't want to get people feeling uncomfortable with that. But that was a really good talk, and if you ever want to, check out those 3 Bible chapters and really dive into them. And there's other resources to see how a shepherd really does take care of its flock, and compare that to how God takes care of us. And sometimes, he's protecting us from evil and stuff like that, but sometimes we go astray, and he has to do something drastic to get our attention. And so, when bad things happen, don't feel like, God's down on me. It's, God's pulling in the reins, and you need to pay attention. And sometimes he's making me pay attention, and I don't like it. I have arguments with God, and I can't say I ever win, but I do have my arguments every now and then. So I just stopped at the bank, and see, the bank, that's where I bank at. I had to get some money before the bank closed. It's Saturday, and the plan for today is I'm supposed to race home and get Dave, and we're going to go over to the hardware store and get some flooring. Our stove is going to be removed hopefully in the next couple of days, and the plan is while the stove is gone, he's going to put down new flooring, at least in the stove area, and then we're getting a new stove. It's coming in on Wednesday. So when the new stove comes in, the floor is already done and everything like that. So we're going to have a nice new floor in the living room. And it's not going to be the cherry wood. It's going to be a different color. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking we'll probably go pine on it, but we'll see. So off to go get David. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I get to do something. He's a happy boy. I like it when he's a happy boy.
I'm gonna get rid of that stove. I hope you don't mind. You won't have your kitchen for about 24 hours.
I might have to eat out or something.
No. And considering that's what we were trying to avoid.
Well, where do you think we're going to find the Tylenol for Miss Annie?
Oh, hell if I know.
Maybe it's over here. Her don't feel good. I think it's down here. No, I think it's down here.
Vitamins.
It's got to be. It says first aid. Pain relievers. Drugs. We got it.
Eat drugs and nobody gets hurt.
Tylenol. Where is it?
$5.99.
Cool. Now, what else we got to get? We got the Sprite, got the bread, got the bagels, Tylenol. I think we're good.
Bag of chips.
Okay, we'll get some bag of chips. We're getting bags of chips.
That's just me. That would be for me.
For you. Selfish.
I know. I hope you haven't noticed that I've been kind of killing the burritos.
Yeah, I kind of noticed. Since I had a hard time finding them. So, yeah.
I just put them right there.
Have fun with Billy? Yeah, she's pretty cool. How'd you look riding around on our little scooter?
Looks like she's having fun.
Yeah, we checked up on her. She's taking some new medicine and she's sleepy.
I wonder why. Crowds don't do that to you.
Just a little bit. So, but yeah, she's having fun with her new scooter. Or it's not really a scooter, it's a chair on wheels.
It's the equivalent of a hover-round.
Yeah, kind of like that. So she's having a lot of fun with it. So we'll head home. David's antsy, and he wants something to do, like tear my house apart so he can rebuild something. So maybe we ought to feed that boy and he'll behave. We can hope.
Yeah, right.
That's going to happen? Probably not. Okay. You're just having issues this morning, aren't you? What's your problem today, Dad?
Mommy.
Huh? Oh, thanks a lot. I love you too. Let's go to church. What's that say? So I don't know if I can get that. It says God's answers are wiser than our prayers. I guess that's a pretty good answer. Well, they're getting ready to sit down and behave ourselves. Maybe.
Time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. Come, just as you are before your God. Come, confess Him again. What they ever give you about. Celebrate treasure and things of love with love and chasing out. Come, now is the time to worship. Come, now is the time to give your heart. Come, just